I often say here on the show, don't I, it's nice to share more uplifting news, heartwarming news, and today is no exception. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London today. Behind me, at the side of me, is of course the Victoria Palace Theatre, named after another great ruling monarch, Queen Victoria, that's right. Now, Queen Victoria, you know, when you think about it, her name is around and across so many different things, not just here in the capital, but all through the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, and rightly so. You know, a full life of service for her. A little bit like, of course, our late and much missed Queen Elizabeth II. So today I wanted to share this particular story with you because I do think it's been really heartwarming in many respects, sad in others though, because as we come towards our Remembrance Sunday service, which is so important for so many people, and rightly so, we should remember all of those brave, brilliant men and women during both wars that did so much to make us a free country today. I'm not quite sure what many of them would make of the situation today, particularly with the Wokhari Brigade, but you know, it is important to look back and remember exactly how much they did for us. This particular service was the number one service that our late monarch never ever missed out, and according to a very good source, was the most important in her royal diary. We're used to seeing her, aren't we? You know, latterly at the window, looking down. There was a year, of course, when it became very emotional for her. Now this year, what's very nice to know, and this is really all thanks to our brand new King, King Charles III, whose permission they had to request in advance. I think this is very wonderful, in fact. They will be projecting the image of Princess Elizabeth onto Big Ben, otherwise known as the Elizabeth Tower, one of the iconic landmarks here in London. They're going to be doing that really as a mark of respect for her service, particularly as well that she did assist during the Second World War, and that picture will show her in her Second World War uniform. I think, as I say, it's a wonderful mark of respect. It's going to be a very difficult time for senior members of the British monarchy because this will be the very first time that they've undertaken this ceremony in many respects. You know, last year sadly the Queen couldn't make it, but this year is truly, you know, the first time without her. So let's all rally round our wonderful King and the senior members who will no doubt support him in their great faith. Let's also not forget exactly just how useful and how much valued Princess Elizabeth was during that war effort. It wasn't just being seen by the public, she did do active duty. She seriously helped out. And when you think about it, there is a lady many years later, 70 years on the throne, rightly so, still being celebrated. If you are in London, don't forget as you go past the Elizabeth Tower and Big Ben to give a salute as a mark of respect. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.